Hi,
How's it going? Can I come in?
yeah.
Alright, how's it going? Where do you want us to head to?
Oh, no, we're left.
At the bottom here?
Hi, how are you?
Hello, folks. How are you doing? What's up? Alright, so is this house, is it?
Yeah,
This is our flat, yeah.
It's your flat, okay. I don't want to be pernickety, I'm not going to do anything about it, okay? It's the middle of COVID. You two shouldn't be here. You're supposed to be in your own address.
COVID,
Yes,
so that's the problem.
that's the problem with.
Right, so why are you here then?
Sorry?
Why are you here?
I'm a police officer.
Oh right, so you
Yes.
don't get COVID?
I'm not going to tell you to leave now. You're welcome to stay, okay? I'm just pointing out that
looks like in a bubble. If you look at it.
There's
He's
no
in a
bubbles
bubble,
in
are
it.
you?
Yeah.
Looks no bubbles in a minute.
No bubbles?
There's been no bubbles since December.
Well, she's
2020.
just literally come.
Well, look, I'm not going to go into it, okay?
Yeah,
Just
yours
point
is
out.
right.
And the reason I'm
It's
saying is,
statement.
I don't expect to see us travel back and forth until the end of the restrictions, okay?
Well, me and her are together as a couple,
We've been
Okay,
here since
so we're together, so the only visitor here today is our our mum.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't live here? You live in Antrim Road?
No, we're together
Your mum
as
lives
a
round the
couple.
corner?
We're together as a couple and that's
from
it.
Okay.
September, yeah.
So
Where's the best place for me to speak to you about this?
here?
Oh, you're just sitting here.
Okay. Do you two want to leave then while I have a chat with her?
No, not really.
No?
No. You don't want us to leave, do you?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine with everyone here.
She's fine with everyone here.
I'm going to ask you to leave now.
What? Sorry?
I'm going to ask you to leave now.
Why is that?
So you're going to ask us to leave now?
I'm here to chat to you about an investigation involving you.
And we're a couple.
Yeah, but we need to speak to her on her own.
So is this an official police business here?
Is there any
Yes,
reason you're
that's
filming
the
us?
one.
Yes, I'm filming for our protection
Okay.
against
What?
police corruption and harassment,
Right, well,
which
we
she's complained about, by the way,
Yes.
today.
yeah, we need to speak to her on her own.
I know exactly why you're here, okay?
You do?
The reason you're here is you're trying to influence.
Oh, really? Really?
Just give a complaint
Right,
against
so
you.
actually, no, that's not true. Officer Matt Devani
Okay.
from Antrim Road Police Station,
Okay.
because I've known her for 10 years,
Okay.
and we've been in a relationship for a long
I will
time,
discuss this with you.
and
okay?
all of this is fictitious nonsense
Okay.
about it's police harassment, and you know it.
Okay.
You know it. You's turned on me halfway through that interview. You's were acting nice, and then you's turned on me, and you's tried to accuse me of a theft of a personal document that you asked me to mind for her. And you know that's your job
We're
to
not
prosecute
here to
people.
discuss your interview. We're here to talk about she's an adult.
Yous are
She doesn't
here
need to
because is supposed to have a statement revised, which is your wish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Her
and
wish.
that's what we're here to do.
And
We
yous are
know
trying
why
to
we're
tell
here.
us that we're not welcome in her apartment,
you-
that we're
No.
helping, we're financially supporting her.
Nobody said welcome. We
Are
said we
you-
need to speak to her alone.
Are you and your mum going to leave?
So what is this?
Are you both going to leave?
So
Yeah.
so what
It's an
what
investigation.
what is your
involving
threat? What is your threat if we don't leave?
No one's
Yes,
ready.
all the
Ralph.
stress that you're causing her.
Because the investigation involves you, if you can't be here when she writes her statement.
There's an investigation currently underway.
No, this is what her statement relates to. What you were interviewed for.
Right, so you
So
want to
that's why you
isolate
can't be
her
in
on
the
her
room.
own. You want to isolate her on her own because you want your statement to be revised the way
Her
you want
statement.
it. You
Her
want it to be
statement about
revised.
Something involving you cannot
This
in front of
statement
you.
is already being recorded. It's already been typed
Yeah.
up. We're not here to change it.
But are you not
She's going to
acknowledging?
sign it.
Are you not acknowledging that we are a couple?
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
going to leave now,
That's
okay?
not the point.
I'm going to leave and I'm going to let
This
you
is
do
an
your
appropriate
statement.
place.
I'm going to let them do their statement. Right?
Yeah, it's-
Go ahead, you do your
She's
statement.
already written it, she's going to
You
sign
do your
it.
statement then. And you can have your privacy in the flat that we are supporting her financially.
That's really not the point.
Oh, it
We're
is
gonna
very
argue
much
with
the
you all
point.
night,
It is
that's
very
not what
much
I'm
the
here
point.
for.
Police
Financial's not
harassment,
the point.
harassment. Slam the door on us. So, we're being harassed by the police.
It's not going to go down well.
What are you recording this for? Here. We're paying for her rent. We've known her for a long time, 10 years. We're supporting her. Let me record this.
You know about it, if he knows about it, there's probably something you're phone, okay? We already spoke on the phone about your statement, okay? But you can read it. You can agree it's what we have to talk about your phone. If you want to change it, I'm not changing it at this stage. Not with him, you're okay? And if that's an issue from you,
So they're not going to change. They've just said that they're not going to change her statement. The way that she wants it, they're not going to change her statement. They just said that they're not going to change her statement the way that she wants it because I'm here. Do you believe that? What? What for? What? For what? Well, for what? For what? What? I'm not obstructing. I'm standing right here. Here, listen. Let's go into that room. Let's go into that room right there. Obstructing what? What am I possibly obstructing? Look at the length of this hallway. They're in another room as their wish to discuss with her a statement that they've already decided they're not going to change. We're in this room, in this apartment that we're helping her financially pay for all these months. Isn't that right, Mum?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know that.
Right? And how is this obstructing anything? Us being in this room? Seriously, like? How is this obstructing? And what, they're going to arrest me for obstruction? And I'm not even obstructing anything? Where's your phone?
In there.
So you can't even phone a solicitor? This is not about attitude. Look at their stinking attitude. That's the same woman who turned on me in the interview. They're two-faced. This is a fight. This is a fight. What do you want me to do? Trust me, you play it your way, you walk all over us. Do you know? That's an email that's already been sent. And she sent an email herself to the police ombudsman today complaining about this harassment and to the HSE Trust. Even her landlord for this apartment has said that this is ridiculous, that the police are even calling at her apartment neighbours in this building asking questions, and that this is harassment. We even told her landlord today that we're being harassed first thing in the morning at 8:30 in the morning, and they're trying to use COVID as a means that my mother can't even visit us when we're staying together. We are a couple here. They're using every dirty tactic in the book. Every dirty tactic in the book. How can I? They're trying to listen. They've already told her that they're not going to sign anything. They're not going to take her statement. They're not going to. They are refusing to withdraw the statement against me. They're refusing to. She wants to withdraw a statement of theft against me. Withdraw from the PPS that they ignored from the 12th of February, 2021. She wanted to withdraw this statement all that time and they ignored her. They said why? Because they wanted to talk to her when she got out. Now she's out and they're still refusing to withdraw the statement that they know isn't true. And she has an appointment tomorrow with the HSC Trust at Woodstock Lodge. Isn't that right, Mum?
Yes, that's right.
Right. She has an appointment tomorrow at Woodstock Lodge with the HSC Trust support group, and they're going to actually go over what was that called again? Support plan.
Yes.
Safeguarding support plan. They haven't even got to the safeguarding plan being set up and arranged and detailed. So.
He wants to speak to you.
Come on. You okay?
Yeah, I signed. I'm happy enough with the statement.
So you need to get to?
No, I signed the statement.
Right, listen, I'm just going to have a chat with both of you. And saying that, I don't really want to chat with you that's going to be on YouTube. So, are you still recording a minute?
Right, so I'll record for my safety, so what is it
Okay.
about?
We don't record for your safety at the end of the day.
Well, I'm not recording you, but the phone's recording, so.
Right, okay, well, it's still recording. At the end of the day, the reason police got involved with all this is because we're very, very concerned about.
Yeah.
She reported quite a bit of domestic history between the two of you, which I know was discussed with you.
There's been
Even-
no domestic history?
Okay, well, look, at the end of the day, it's okay to say no, but that was reported to police. So much so that we've done something we've never done before, in which we went out with both Women's Aid and police and we were that concerned
Right.
about your
So
behaviour.
all this focus on police time and women's aid is being directed at someone who isn't even being abused and never has been?
Right.
Where there's
I
people
know you
out there,
talk
there's
about-
women out there who actually
Although we
are.
talk about no
Well, if she
abuse,
tells us she has been, then we act on that.
although we talk about no abuse, at the end of the day, every time I phone since she's out of the hospital, the phone's immediately on speakerphone and you're in the background listening.
That's her preference.
Well,
I keep mine on speakerphone.
I also
at the
used
end of
to.
the day, that's a very unusual thing, and considering she's reported quite concerned behaviour.
Well, she told me that whenever she took it off speakerphone, that you were trying to tell her that regardless of her telling you that she isn't being abused or controlled, you were telling her she is. Now that's your personal opinion. That's not
Yes.
what's happening. That's just something that you think.
And I'm not good, but I have told her. I said I'm really, really concerned.
So
about
what? So do you tell me, right? What is the motive?
I'm not here to.
What is the
I'm not
motive?
there. At the end of the day,
Simple.
I can't
Motive.
prove there's
It's for
been any form of
raising
domestic
protection.
violence.
Motive?
Okay?
No. What is my motive
Must be
for
no
what?
abuse.
If there was any controlling or abuse, what is the motive?
The reason I'm speaking to you, okay?
I have got
I'm-
nothing to gain from controlling,
I'm
manipulating
happy
her.
to talk with you. I'm not going to have you talk at me. I'm not going to talk to you from
You
police.
can't answer that.
I don't even know what you're asking.
Well, we don't know
I'm
what your
asking for
motive is,
motive. It's
Ralph.
the most basic thing.
We would not know your motive to your mind.
Because there couldn't be one. I've given about £7,000 of my own money. My mum has paid as well, lots of money, to support her rent, her food, electric, gas, heating.
Well, that's not what we're here
I've
to
taken
talk
her to
about.
walks in the park. We're literally just back from the park playing like with badminton, right? I support her emotionally, morally, in every way.
You can support her in many ways, but at the end of the day, there can still be concerned behaviour that's indicative of domestic abuse, okay?
And what could that
and
be?
certainly even one of them is the fact that, and I do feel that
This
being
is a
coerced.
miscarriage of justice.
There's no miscarriage. At the end of the day, this we're speaking about here not investigation. I'm just talking openly and frank with you. You know about what's being reported to police. No one's reported any domestic abuse has been investigated.
Social
and I'm not going to
workers,
speak about it.
social workers reported this to police. She never wanted to make any allegations
Listen,
against me.
Social workers don't sit in a room
She
together.
said this.
How we huddle and think, what are we going to make up? They only report to
Oh
police.
really?
what
Well,
they
that's
genuinely
exactly what they did.
Okay.
Because whenever she was detained under the Mental Health Act, which is a Section 4, which is reserved for emergency use only, they had to have a validation for that after they took her, and they didn't have a validation for that, which is why they conjured up this idea that she was being in a dangerous situation, a dangerous relationship, being
Whether you want to
abused.
agree it's happening or not, okay, at the end of the day, she reported concern, and the social service being concerned enough to spoke to us, okay.
She didn't ask to
And,
speak
and,
to
what-
police.
and what's being reported is very concerning.
She didn't ask to
And the
speak to
reason
police
the
about
reason
it.
I'm bringing it up is obviously from what you're saying, you're completely unaware of it, and I don't know whether you're completely unaware of it because there is something going on, or because
Me and are in
somehow
a
don't-
relationship.
you somehow
okay?
don't have the understanding to appreciate it.
No, I'm sorry. Are you trying to tell me that you know a woman who I've known for 10 years, who I'm in a relationship with, who I'm tight with,
Whenever we then spoke to you,
who I'm solid with? You're trying to tell me that you know her better than me?
whenever we then spoke to you and interviewed you, okay, I was a bit concerned about your behaviour.
No, I was a bit concerned about you being nice one minute and then you turn on me
At the end of the day,
halfway through the
we're police
interview.
officers and we have to investigate something.
So it's
okay?
good cop,
And
bad
it's-
cop routine.
It's all recorded and it's
Yeah.
all disclosable. So at the end of the day, we're not hiding anything. It's all on the DVD.
Well, I
somewhere.
think it is hidden because it's acting one way and then you have a different agenda.
Are you getting any support?
Me support for what?
Have
For
you-
police harassment?
Have you ever been
For
to
police-
the GP or anything?
That's my business. That's between me and my doctor.
Okay. And you-
My mother also knows my business, so there's nothing that I
and have
do.
you ever reached out to mental health services or anything?
That's none of your business.
And have you ever referred it?
Why are you
have
asking me
referred it?
questions? I'm telling you it's none of my business. None of
You
your
don't
business.
have to tell me if you don't want. I'm
of
here.
course, of
I'm
course.
Here with genuine,
Why would I tell
I'm
the
here with
police they're
genuine
twisting
concern.
everything,
I'm here with
twisting
genuine
everything?
concern of yourself.
Right, I'm concerned about police
And
corruption
if
and
there's some-
harassment. That's what I'm concerned
Well,
about.
look, at the end of the day, this is
Yeah.
a line of duty, okay?
I don't know how you
The
speak
police
to
officers in my
yourself like
station
telling lies like
are
this.
just regular humans, okay?
Not really.
And we're always concerned about
Right. So
people.
where's the empathy? Where's the sense of justice? Where's the sense of there's women out there being beaten and abused? I mean,
We're fully aware of that. It is our job. It's what we do, and we've
Yeah.
concerns for that, and we're speaking.
so
to
why
you
are you here then
because
harassing
we're
us?
concerned of your behaviour. That's why we're speaking with.
Even her landlord says this is ridiculous. Even her landlord.
I spoke to social workers. They spoke to us because there were concerns, and we're not here to argue
Social
with you.
workers-
It is a fact. It did
No.
happen, and that's what one
No.
of your speaking
No,
about.
what happened?
And
What
I'm not
happened?
going to argue about
What
that
happened?
all night.
That she spoke to social services. Look,
Because she had a choice. She was detained.
she did.
She was detained. They changed her medication. Social services came in.
I think what made a major big red flag me is two things. One is obviously this thing you seem to have that social service and police are almost out to get you. You know,
Well, it does seem
at
that
the end of the
way.
day,
I have to say.
you don't live in a movie. The other thing even concerned
I
me
don't
is
live in a movie.
what's written in this board. Have you written that, or have you written this?
I don't know. Maybe it was a friend wrote it. What business is that of anyone's?
Well, no friends, but I've been here over a year with COVID.
Wow, well, very observant. Right.
So
So what does that got to do with anything?
nanotech parasites.
So
Horrendous spray they put in
so
face
something that somebody's seen on YouTube. Well, what about this board here? What about this board here? Is this bad? Lower caffeine, regulates sleep, sunshine daily, exercise regular, small snacks, mindfulness, meditation, psychotherapy, CBT, vitamins B, D3, C. Is that unhealthy as well? Or do you have a twist on that as well? You got a twist on that as well?
The reason I see that, I mean, that's something quite unique and quite strange.
It's quite unique and quite strange, right? Would you not say it's a quite unique and quite strange time in the world?
The fact that
Well, there's all sorts of
the
conspiracies
fact
going
you
on.
seem to think police and social workers are right to.
No, you're just trying to twist
Glued
things.
against
You're
you.
just trying to twist things now,
And-
aren't you? You're
and-
just
and
trying to
there's-
twist things, just like you did in your interview. You turn, you try to twist things, and then you go against me. Why don't you do some real police work? Why don't you harass real abusers?
Okay. At the end of the day, we're concerned here, okay? She's been referred to a thing called the MARC process, okay? Which means for the next year, if there's any incident between the two of you, it'll come into our office to investigate, okay? Which is an office of detectives, which obviously you've met before, you met
And
yourself.
incidents like what exactly?
Any incidents at all, okay?
Incidents like someone sneezes.
Obviously police investigation.
So what? Give me an example of an incident. What's
Criminal
what
incident.
incident?
What I'd rather do is stop that from happening. And the two ways of doing it is one, support
Criminals wear
and
masks,
two,
by the way.
and
Do
two
you know that?
supporting you. At the end of the day, I don't want to be a criminal, but it would be very inappropriate for me to come in here and potentially give you COVID. Okay, so I'm going to keep the mask on.
Ah, okay.
But it's a responsible thing to do.
Mhm.
The reason
You kept the mask on at the police station as well
yes,
when you interviewed me.
exactly the same reason.
Yeah.
It's not fair to subject you to COVID.
Uh-huh.
So if you want to subject me to it, you're not wearing a mask, that's okay.
Well, you're in an apartment that I'm living in with
I-
my girlfriend, with my woman,
Yeah.
and we're in a relationship together, and I'm helping her pay the rent before so she can get set up
She's not your
financially.
woman, she's your partner.
Well, are you telling me what I can call my woman?
I'm just saying it's quite disrespectful.
Is it? Well, I'm her man. Is that disrespectful?
Well, yeah, probably.
That
is.
sounds like sexism to me.
Okay.
So she can call me her man. I find that disrespectful.
Listen, I'm going to leave where it is, okay?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're here to support you, and what I'm trying to say to you is we're also here to support you
Right.
as well.
Well, she needs a break.
If you want any help,
Yeah, she needs a break. She needs
if
a
you
break.
want help, we can try to arrange it for
Do you want help, Officer Matavani? Do you
Is there
want?
anything we can do to help you?
Can I
Do you
help?
want to speak with anyone?
You can't help me. Yes, you can help me by leaving us alone, right? And you can help me by giving her a break, because all of this is stress for her, as I'm sure you can appreciate. All this arguing going on. This is something that she doesn't need to hear.
Okay. Take it from that, you don't want any help from us. There's nothing we can
I'm
do.
not even going to answer your question.
You're very honest.
It's an absurd, ridiculous
If there's
question that the
financial
man who's
difficulties-
harassing me right now and accusing me of theft of a document that she asked me to mine, my partner asked me to mine, accusing me
We're not,
putting
we're not
no-
here. We're not here chatting about
all
the
that
documents
stuff.
or anything.
You're the one who's asking me if I need help.
I'll
You're
take
trying
that
to twist
as an
things.
example.
That's, do you see
Well,
the irony of that?
I'll take that as an okay.
You
Listen,
can take it whatever way you want it.
At
I
the
did
end of
not
the
give
day-
you an answer because your question is invalid
Well,
from the first
at the end
place.
of the day, if you need help, you can reach out to us.
You can reach out to the Samaritans. If you need help, Matt Devani, you
There
can
are-
reach out to the
There are people
Samaritans.
out there, okay?
Yeah, there's people out there you can phone and ask for help.
Okay.
Ask them about apathy and things like that. Ask them about
If things
being
are becoming-
apathetic,
if things are
which is
becoming
what you
difficult in
are.
our- If things become difficult in the home,
Uh-huh.
there's people as well out there to speak to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can phone them too for
At no
yourself.
stage do you feel, even in the middle of COVID, you're here, you're stuck in yourself.
You
There's any
can.
issues going on between you, no one to speak to. There
Yeah.
are people out there.
Yeah, there's COVID
And-
people
and
you
I'm
can
here
speak
tell you,
to.
there's no
I have
conspiracy
no
against you.
interest in what you have to tell me about my mental health or anything else.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're not a
Okay.
doctor.
Oh, okay, that's appreciated.
Right.
That's why I have to refer you on to someone else. Okay, but listen,
Mhm.
thank you very much.
And
Is there
then-
anything you need to ask me before I go?
Yeah, can you stop harassing and let her have some peace in her life?
Okay.
Instead of police calling here at before 8:30 in the morning, first thing, before she's even had a chance to take her medication.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you appreciate the fact that I've supported her for the last since September last year?
Listen,
Can you support that?
if we're gonna
Can you
here,
can you
okay,
acknowledge that?
You've nothing important to ask
You
me.
asked me if it's very important.
Thank
You
very
won't
much.
answer.
Okay.
You won't answer then. So you won't answer, Matt Devaney, that you won't acknowledge the fact that I've been supporting her since September. So you asked me if I had any questions and you wouldn't answer my question. Thank you very much.
If you have any questions about support, we're more than happy to help. Okay. That's everything. Thank you.